The highlight, just seeing how much people are actually supporting us from here. We didn't expect so much people to be going to the events, to be waiting outside of interviews. We love the receiving that we've had, and I think that's a highlight. Just seeing all those people smile just because we're there at their country.
And also the difference of the cultures as well.
Yeah, also as well.
Yeah, all these cultures are very different for us, so it's cool to be in a place that we don't know anything about.
Was there any culture shock when you went there? Like,
I think everything has been a culture shock.
Yeah, it's super different.
Yeah, the way that they live, the way that they dress, you know, everything that they eat, you know, like so much things that you guys do that is like, it's just so different from each other and from our culture that is like, it's just, we're super lost wherever we are, so we like to experience new things, go to different places.
But we like
the food, you know, so it's cool.
That chapter of my life, I can say it was a little hard. It was hard because I start from scratch. I start from zero. I start from like to have everything, to not have nothing, and away from everybody, like without no like family supportive or my friends or whatever. But it helped me a lot. It helped me grow a lot. It helped me like be more mature, and it helped me to help my family a lot. So I'm really how do you say
Grateful, blessed.
I'm really happy.
Fortunate.
I'm really happy for everything that happened. That I wouldn't change anything. Like if I would have lived everything again, I would have lived like every single thing in the same thing, like the same way that I lived, because that helped me grow a lot. So it was a cool experience. It was hard, but it was cool at the same time.
The collaboration with Little Mix came about. We first recorded this song by ourselves. So it was a song that we were kind of going to release it ourselves just in English. That was our plan. And so Eric and Sabdiel lasted a while like in the studio because they didn't know how to speak much English by that time. Now now they're like more, you know, better. They could defend themselves. But like at that time, it took us a while to record and stuff like that. So then Sony, they called us and said that Little Mix heard the song and they loved it. And so they sent us their version that they recorded, and we loved the remix, man. And we just released it, and we recorded the video actually in different places. Yeah. Like they were in London and we were in LA. So it was super cool to have that in the video. You can't even tell that we're like in different places. So it's super cool. They were super nice. We got to perform in the X Factor. And they showed us around London. You know, we went out, so it's super cool. They're super nice, and this song has opened a lot of doors for us. And we're here now in Asia, so we're very happy for that remix. Not much, but we saw it. You know, it's like something that you don't even have to talk about. Like we saw how great they sing, you know, how great they dance. So we saw their practice. We also met their vocal coach, which he is fire. You know, he's crazy. Amazing. Yeah. So now we know where they get their techniques from as well. And man, it's super cool. They're super talented, all of them.
what sort of technique you learn from their vocal coach?
An exercise.
We learn a exercise for warm up the voice. It's a bottle water, and you put a straw, and you like
just blow it.
Blow.
You blow.
But with a tone.
Yeah,
just blow.
Yeah, like doing a scale.
Doing a scale,
you blow and it opens up, you know, the vocal cords, you know, a bunch of stuff. Like we learned a lot of stuff with them as well. It was just a good experience. Super cool.
Yeah, of course, it's in the plan for sure. But I don't think anytime soon, because I think what's working right now is Spanish music, Latin music. So we're gonna keep on doing Latin music until it stops working, you know. But we're definitely open to do something in English. Like I said in other interviews, Richard and I grew up listening to music in English, so we definitely like to get back to that. And we also have a lot of fans that just speak English as well. So it'll be really cool to do an English album. And
we're never losing that Spanish.
And hopefully we can go to countries that don't speak English, and they sing our songs in English, like Latin America. That'd be cool too. Like the contrary to what's happening now. Sometimes we go to what's it called, to United States, and they're singing in Spanish, and some of them don't know Spanish. Yeah. So yeah, he's been inspiration since I was 8 years old. My heart is still healing. Obviously, I'm not completely healed, because he was like a big figure. He was like another father figure to me, my family, in my life. But what I learned from him always is always to be myself. If I want to do something, do it out of love. And something I remember that he would always tell me, it's a Mexican word to be always abusivo. That means like always be conscious of what's happening around you. Be aware of like who's around you, who you're surrounded by. And yeah, I just remember that about him. So yeah, he's my inspiration, and that's what I'm doing.
Favorite lyrics.
Like a line.
Yeah, maybe could be the ones we wrote.
Yeah,
because we feel like more own. So maybe like bonita, no me sueltes, could be, yeah.
Is there
But
an
I really-
example, like one verse that you got?
I really like the verse in Primera Cita. The first one is the one that the one that I sing because I sing it as fast. But I really like the words, like the meaning of the song. The whole song is really cool.
It's actually first date.
Or going out
Yeah.
on a first date and
Yeah, it's really cool.
Hey, she knows.
She knows it.
Love.
Yeah.
A whole bunch of things.
Love is
God, our
Music.
family, Cinciones, music, a
Just
whole bunch of
happiness.
things. Yeah, a whole bunch of great things. Just like I said,
Possibility.
I don't know what else.
Possibility.
We're super young, so we kind of haven't experienced the real, like, you know, how everybody, you know, we're just learning about love. We're every day we learn more about what life is, you know, and the struggles and the good things and the bad things. So I feel like sometimes we also get in that character when we're singing and we're writing. We get in that character that we would love to be, things that we see in movies, things that we see other people go through, you know. So that's the cool part about music, that you could be whoever you want, you know. So and you could express whatever you want as well.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
It's like a question, and then the way you answer it will be like
What is can law? What was that?
Lupa tengo pop express.
Cuando ella perrea y le encanta que la vean cuando se remenea.
Apakah Malaysia? We are Ciencio.